yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back. It's your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. For those of you who were here yesterday, thank you for being here yesterday. For those of you who are here today, well, thank you for being here today. For those of you who have never joined the channel before, I would like to say thank you for joining me today as well. And for those of you who have who cannot be here today but are going to watch the replay section, guys, thank you so much for joining me and watching the replay section of my channel. Guys, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. I'm trying to build this thing brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help. So let me go over my spiel real quick so I can explain to you guys what this channel is about. First of all, if you guys were here yesterday, I just need to let you know that I did replace the strings on my guitar. So today's episode is going to be an episode of Muzzy McGee Tunes Forever, because unfortunately sometimes when you put, well, not sometimes, every time you put on a new set of strings, it requires that you tune them as often as humanly possible. Although that's always going to be the case when you're playing any kind of instruments, tuning and making sure that you're tuned and intonated correctly is always going to be an issue. It's imperative that people understand that sometimes, especially on days like today, especially when I'm doing live streams, that I'm going to have to tune in real time. So I apologize in advance for all the tuning that's going to happen. So if you never joined the channel before, let me go over my spiel, and I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can so we can get to these exercises, because I shouldn't have been here as late as I am, but I'm late because I had a lot of stuff I had to get done today. So in any case, guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. What I'm trying to do here is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve a live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is about the practice session. The second part is the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing. It's about you practicing. It's about us practicing together to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We do that by following this basic structure: doing practice, doing warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, as well as different cover songs, different licks of the week, and things of that nature. So it's going to basically, those are going to things. There are going to be things in there that will change here and there, but that will be the basic structure of it. We do those things to build the foundation for the second thing, which is to do improv, which is the best improvisational music that I possibly can do on the channel. So I will be the one improving on the channel. You will get to sit there on your throne of judgment and let me know what you think about what I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing okay, by letting me know how you feel about it. You can suggest different influencers as well as different exercises we can do or I can do to get better, and so that we can get better. It's my hope that at a certain point you feel comfortable and confident enough to use at least the videos or the open licensing videos I have in the playlist section of my channel to create the best improvisational music that you can do. Record yourself while doing it, uploading it to YouTube, and with your permission, obviously after sharing the link with me and with your permission only, I would like to at the very least discuss it on the channel so we can talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I attacked the fretboard using the exact same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. And all those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating the best electronic music I can using Logic Pro X, using my understanding of guitar and the fretboard, and how to make and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I will be singing, songwriting, doing sound design, doing synthesizer sounds, things of that nature to create 100% of the music that I'll be posting. Will obviously be in the very beginning will be total shit. But again, the whole purpose of this is for me to get better and better. So 100% of the stuff I'll be posting will obviously be in an effort for me to get better. 90% of that 100% will be music I'm creating for myself personally. The other 10% will be split into 2 parts. Music that I'm creating for other individuals who I'm working with on the internet, as well as people who are just looking for songs, and then as well as I'm working with other groups who are looking for movie scores, so I'll be creating movie scores for those people too, in an effort to get better at those things. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people watch things in real time, I get real-time commentary on things that I can change. Some of the things like lighting or things that cost a little bit extra money are things I cannot change right away. But some things like different things with sound quality, things of that nature, I can change those very quickly, provided that it's not too technically complicated for my little small brain, because it does happen to me sometimes. It has happened before, and I am certain and confident it will happen again. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of me and technology. It's just how it works with my brain. Technology don't like me that much, okay? I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can do less of the second thing, so I can get involved in the YouTube partnership program as well as the Amazon affiliate program, so I don't have to do as much of the second thing, which I'm getting to right now. Second thing is I ask people, if you find anything I'm doing of value, or anything of interest, if you just want to see a guy accomplish his goals, please donate to the channel. My Ko-fi account is ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will add the link to that in the chat. You can donate in the you can find that same in the description of every single video. If you would like to donate as little as €1 or more to the account, you can. It would be very helpful to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do is during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, I ask people to to check out my cryptocurrency referral links. Those referral links are links to cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which you can trade cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency has nothing to do with my channel, but it does help out with the channel in the following way. When you use my referral links to sign up for cryptocurrency, they will offer you perks and benefits. These platforms will offer you perks and benefits that you would not normally get if you unless you use my referral links. Okay, they will offer you the same opportunity to be a referring client after you've made X amount of trades over X amount of period of time. I don't know what the details are on it, but if you sign up, you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits. Whether that be $20 cash back or $100 off trading fees, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as I'm using 15 to 20%, or basically 50 to $100 of my total gains to reinvest back into the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel, guys. Again, it has nothing to do with this channel, but it does help out with the channel at the same time because I'm using some of the proceeds that I made, some of the gains that I've made this year, very small amount, but some of the gains that I've made to reinvest back into the channel. The purpose of building a business is not to inject money from other businesses in that channel, it's to make that channel make revenue. So this is last year, I promised that I would do it, so that's why I'm doing it. And then we'll make an announcement on January 1st as to how much I'll be reinvesting in the channel. And during this period of time, I will also ask some of the followers, some of the people in the chat, to participate in a survey to see which products they would prefer that I purchase for next year. I think that'd be a cool way to get people and community involved. Lastly, guys, here's the last thing, is basically the easiest way to help me subscribe to this platform, obviously outside of subscribing to me on YouTube and liking and commenting and subscribing to my videos, is to help me grow my other platforms. I'm currently on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. If you want to help me grow those other platforms, please help by subscribing to those other platforms, whether I'm active on them like Facebook and Instagram, or I'm not as active or not active on at all on those websites like TikTok or Twitch. I ask people to subscribe to me across those platforms because helping me grow those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and post those things, like I said before, into the chat so that you have them. So what I'm going to post is my Ko-fi account first, okay? And my Ko-fi account is a link to my channel if you'd like to donate to the channel. The second thing I'm going to obviously add to that is the lick of the week. Now you're going to see me toggle back and forth between between one YouTube page and another because I have to spend a lot of the time today tuning my guitar because I broke strings on the live stream yesterday. And I've retuned my guitar, but unfortunately when you put on a new set of strings, anybody who's ever put on a new set of strings yourself, you know that you have to tune them and tune them and tune them, so it's really annoying. But anyway, here it is. Here is a link to here it is, for those of you who'd like to make a donation. And here is the copy. Here's the lick of the week for those of you who would like to see it. Here is I'm going to go ahead and post that too so you guys can have that. That way that's taken care of right now. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize, guys, for the fact that I'm going to have to be tuning my guitar off and on throughout the entire session. It's going to happen. So I apologize for that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Happy Tuesday, y'all. We're going to get right to it here, guys. We're going to start working with these exercises. Oh, the three things I was going to say real quick is that three things. Number one, I do curse on this channel. I hope that's not really offensive to other people because I don't curse at people in general. I just curse. But I want people to understand that I do also ask people to watch other videos of other influencers that help us grow, that help us get better as guitar players and people I recommend. That I know that curse because most of the guitar players and musicians, whether trumpet players or orchestral players or people playing rock bands or rappers or whatever, I know that they all curse like sailors. It just is what it is. We are a bunch of people who have mouths like sailors on us, and so that's what I just want to say. If that's an actual obstacle for you guys, this may not, and this pains me to say, this may not actually be the channel. This may not be the best channel for you. But I just want people, I want to be upfront about that. Some people don't like it. I come from the South, so I get that people don't like it. It doesn't bother me because I don't really attack, I don't put it towards people or say it towards people. I just say it. So you'll hear me say things like shit and fuck. I don't personally think that they're that offensive, but some people do. Secondly, I don't take requests on this channel, okay? I did one yesterday because one individual was asking me the other day and I forgot to do it, and so it was a thing. But anyway, I don't take requests on this channel. I don't see the point in doing it. It doesn't make sense for what I'm trying to build here as a platform. I have thought about the idea, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put this into place, of making sure that I can make a list of things where people can donate to the channel and donate by checking out a list of backing tracks that I can play against. That makes sense for the channel. Okay, that's something I might do in the future. That's something I'd like to do in the future, which would be great. Lastly, if you have any questions that are more really than just hi and bye, or like, you know, not really hi and bye, but questions that'll take me literally more than 15 or 20 seconds, I ask that either you wait to the end of the session to ask those questions, or you know, you just send me those questions on Facebook or Instagram and just wait till I get back to you on those. I'm usually pretty good at getting back to people, so, you know, it is what it is. Guys, we're going to get started here today with the metronome, 90 beats per minute. We're going to work on these exercises. I'm going to shut my eyes because I'm working on these exercises by trying not to look at the fretboard. And one of the ways I've done that, or tried to do that, is by not looking at my fretboard, by closing my eyes. So, again. All right, now we're going to get right into the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Same exercise. That was not, that last one didn't go as well as I thought it was going to go because I got stuck on two things, but it wasn't that huge of a deal. Got to work on that last one. Again, just replace these strings, just trying to get a feel for the whole thing. Guys, we're going to get right into the alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. not sure what's happening here. It feels like... Oh, that's what it was. If you guys can't hear my guitar, let me know, okay? Because I am having... I guess I just had a little bit of an issue here. I don't know why that happened. So let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing my guitar. 190 beats per minute. We're going to do the chromatic tapping right now. I'm going to turn the volume all the way. Let me know if you can hear me or if you cannot hear me. If you're having any issues, guys, please let me know. I'm going to stop the metronome here, and I'm going to go and play through this guitar thing again to make sure my strings are tuned correctly. Sorry about the tuning, guys. Again, I just changed my strings yesterday because of all the, I broke one in the middle of the session. When you break one, you gotta change them all. I mean, you don't have to, but it's really annoying when you don't. This one on pause. Well, actually,
Je voulais dire un grand merci à,
well, that's not
à tous. Merci.
Commercials. My bad. I don't know why I put commercials in the middle of a small 1-minute video. My bad, guys. Let's get right to it. Now we finished that up, guys. Today we get to go right into, well, we did the sweep picking exercise yesterday. So we're going to go at, I think we did it 150, 160, and 170. So give me a second here. I'm going to make sure I have this correct. 150, 160, 170 for the alternate, for the, oh no, we were at 130. That's right. We're at 130. 130, 140, and 150 for the selective picking technique. And again, this is just basically hammer-on. So selective picking is basically the difference between hammer-ons, pull-offs, and upstrokes and downstrokes. So it's tapping and a combination of tapping and alternate picking. So I would explain the exercise. The exercise is very, very simple to do. If you have any questions about this exercise, I've done it a million times. Please do not hesitate to send me a message or tell me in the chat so I can explain the exercise, okay? We're at 130 beats per minute. Let's go. It's so easy. It's really, it really wouldn't take me too long to explain it, but it's just, it's so easy. I don't feel like I have to unless people really do have questions. I've explained it a bunch of times on the channel. So If you do have any questions, like I said before, please feel free to ask. 140 beats per minute, same exercise. Let's go. It's like I just changed my strings and my brain just stops reconnecting with my fingers. I don't know what's happening there. That's super annoying. It sounded way better yesterday, but you know, we're going to keep fighting through the noise. 150 beats per minute, exact same exercise before we get into the scales, guys. The scales are going to be the same today, so let's go. Not the one to play that particular exercise over and over again a bunch. However, today it just sounded so bad. I mean, like didn't sound bad. It sounded fine. It just didn't. My fingers and my brain aren't connecting today. I don't know what that is all about. I don't know what's happening. I'm usually tired, but it is what it is. We're gonna get right to the scales, guys. We are doing I should turn this off real quick. We're doing the D sharp, the D major scale, followed by the D sharp, E flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Again, my eyes will be shut most of the process because I'm trying to make sure I'm not quasimodoing and looking down at my guitar. And we're going to be doing the D sharp, the D minor pentatonic scale, followed by the D minor pentatonic scales, followed by the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scales. No, guys, as you were asking before, we're not going Dio na na. Okay, so we're not going to drop the tempo. We're going to play at the exact same tempo because we're capable of playing at the exact same tempo. So again, 190 beats per minute. This is in regular time, so this shouldn't be extremely complicated. Second position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position. I think it's fifth position. Yeah, fifth position. D major scale. D major scale. 190 beats per minute. Let's go. My bad. That was fourth position. This is fifth position, I think. Yeah. Sixth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Eighth position, or the octave position, the D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, we're gonna get right into the D sharp E flat minor, D sharp E flat major scale. Major scale, 190 beats per minute. Guys, let's get it going. Yeah. Happy Tuesday to all of y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's crazy. Second position, D sharp E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position. Sixth position, my bad. D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Again, I'm closing my eyes just to make sure I'm not staring down at my fretboard because I have a very, very bad problem, a nasty problem of doing that. I don't know other ways to fix it other than just to try to keep my eyes away from it. But every time I try to keep my eyes open and away from it, I find myself making my way back downward. So. Blindfold myself. Seventh position, D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. The eighth position or the octave position of the D sharp, E flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys that are here today. Thank you so much for being here on a Tuesday. I know it is not fun being here because Muzzy McGee makes you eat your vegetables because I'm eating my own vegetables, and so we're practicing together because practicing by yourselves, everybody knows sucks. It is not fun. But it is what it is. In order for us to get better, which is what our goal is, we got to get through the shitty stuff, and this is part of that process. So thank you for being here. Thank you for working with me. I hope that you'll continue to do so, continue to help me get better. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everybody on the channel. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you went ahead and liked and commented and subscribed to the channel. Hey, bro, how we doing today, dog? You doing good? I see those hearts over there, dog. Shout out you. Shout out you. Shout out to you, my bro. Bro Namath. Shout out to you, dog. I appreciate you. Guys, we're going to get right into the minor pentatonic scale. So we're going to start with the D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute, as soon as I can figure out in my mind which one it is. Okay. Second position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. D minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the D minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute. Guys, let's get it going. Guys, we're going to get right into the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, and then we're going to go right to the chords. Thankfully today we get to do the diminished chords, which is going to make things a little bit easier today. I don't know why this keeps happening. That's crazy. Craziness. Guys, shout out to you guys for still being here. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It's very... Let's go right into the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale. Let's go. I'm sorry, second position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, D minor pen, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position. No, that's not true. Third position, fourth position, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale at 190 beats per minute, guys. We're gonna get this at some point. Fifth position, D minor, D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Again, my eyes are closed because I'm trying to get out of the bad habit of looking at my fretboard. So don't think it's weird. I might be weird. Who knows? The sixth position or the octave position of the D sharp, E flat minor pentatonic scale, guys, at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And guys, now that we finished with that, I've got to go back to retuning my guitar. So give me a second here. And the reason is, and for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, I am very sorry because I broke a string in the middle of practice yesterday, in the middle of the session, middle of the live stream. You can see it in the video. So I had to retune my guitar because once you put on a new set of strings, you have to tune it forever. Sometimes some of you guys are wondering why, this is a technique I learned a long time ago, why I go past the note when I go too sharp or way too sharp into another note, why I do that is because it helps pull the tension in the string, which means you have to tune them less frequently because the string's tightening up and then it loosens its grip either here or over here. If you tighten it up, it'll tighten its grip up here and then loosen its grip over here, but not too much to where the string will actually break. So it actually, how do I explain this? it tightens up on both sides. Okay, that's the way. It's just how it works. I don't know why it works, but it does. Okay, I'm not a physics guy, not the smartest guy, so I would love to explain that to you if I understood physics better. But that's basically what it is. I'll go past that note, and then I'll come back to that note because it'll pull on the string, and the slack of the string will come a little bit more and more and more undone. So you'll hear it go flat a little bit when you go back down, and then you tune it back up, and it's like it regrips, kind of sort of thing. So it's helpful. Fun technique in case you've never done that before. Always make your strings go sharp, and then because they'll come back flat immediately. So if you tune them a little bit sharp, they'll come down flat. You keep putting up like a little sharper, come back down a little flatter. Just what it is. What it is, guys. Tune a little bit sharper, and then when you come back to it, it'll just release and it'll come back to the regular note, or maybe even a little bit more flat than the original note. But that's how it works. Anyway, we're gonna play the fun game called Find the Note. We know this game, okay? Recommended by Joe Satriani. Again, today we're going to play the fun game called Find the Note, plus 12, minus 12 method, which is where we, if you know the note on the same string, again, this only applies if you're talking about the same particular string, when you add that note to the first, when you know what the note is below the 12th fret, if you add 12 to that number, you get its octave position above the 12th fret. Similarly, if you know the note above the 12th fret, and you subtract 12 from that number, you get its octave position below the 12th fret. Okay, I only have 22 frets, so it would be different if you had a 24 fret guitar, because you would just, instead of adding just 12, you could do plus 12 and then another plus 12, depending on where you are on the fretboard. But again, yeah, we're going right into that. So we're at the D note. Which puts us at 10 and 22 on the top E string and the low E string. This is where there are going to be a lot of intonation problems, because a lot of tuning problems people are going to hear. So we're at 10 and 22 on the bottom E string and 10 and 22 on the low E string. Now we're going to go to the A string, which puts us at 5 and 17 on the A string. Going to 10 and 22 on the low E string. Again, you add 10 to 12, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, and you get 10. It's that simple, guys. Similarly, the E string is identical. 10 and 22. You add 12 to 10, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, and you get 10. Plus 12 minus 12, baby. Then back to the B string, which puts us at 3 and 15. You add 12 to 3, and you get 15. You subtract 12 from 15, you get 3, guys. Then back to 10 and 22 on the high E string. Then back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. Which is going to put us back to 5 and 17 on the A string. Then we're going to go to the D string. Since it's already in D, we already know it's in D. We consider D as an open string, so open strings is considered 0. You add 12 to 0, you get 12. You subtract 12 from 0, and you get 12 from 12, and you get, you guessed it, 0. That's why you play your D string open in 12, because it's already in D, it's already in the key that we want. Because when you play it open, it's in the key that we want. You add 12 to that number, and you get its octave position. And back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. Then back to back to 10 and 22 on the low E string. Back to 10 and 22 on the high string. Then back to 3 and 15. 3 and 15 on the D string. On the B string, my bad. Then we're going to go to the G string. Which puts us back to, you guessed it, 7 and 19. For those of you who were here yesterday, you know that we're at 7 and 19. Now we're going back to the open and 12 on the D string. Then back to 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the D string, on the A string, my bad. Press 5 and 17 on the A string. Then we're going to finish up with 10 and 22 on the low E string. That's right, guys. Right here. This is how I like to finish up anyway. Well, let me see if I can do it right. Let's see if I can do that again. There we go. Guys, we're going to get right into the chords. And again, we're doing the diminished and the augmented chords today, which is awesome because it makes the work for me at least a little bit easier today. And considering yesterday was a fun day of trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my strings and the tension in my strings, and I figured that out the hard way, that I broke them for no reason. So it didn't happen on purpose. Obviously, I try not to break strings because I'm too poor to continue to keep buying strings. I'm down to my literal last set of strings as of yesterday. Well, not the last set of strings. Last set of strings I have on here, but I have one last set of reserves. That's why I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What page is this? Oh, my bad. So it would be on the next page. These are the last two of the augmented chords. And again, I can explain it to you. You don't really need to see them because the chord shape is identical when you go to the inside chords, the rhythm chords, and the bottom 4 street chords. When it comes to the diminished chords, guys, we're going to get right into it here. Guys, shout out to all you guys that are here right now. Thank you so much for joining me on the chat. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. I hope that you will continue to watch these things. Keep helping me grow. Tell your friends that I'm trying to grow this channel. I want to move as quickly as possible over the next, maybe not the next month, but by the end of month of December, starting next year, I'd like to move a little bit more quickly at a much faster pace. But that's going to require a base of people who watch this regularly. So shout out to you guys for being here. Okay. Those of you just watching, just listening, just trying to help me grow this channel, I can't thank you enough. For those of you who are actually practicing with me, shout out to all you guys. We're going to get right into these diminished chords that sound like this. Right into the inside chords that sound a little something like this, guys. If it's sounding way too out of tune, guys, let me know so I can go back and just retune it. Because it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So. I have to go back anyway. Give me a second here, guys. I apologize. Tuning is going to be annoying as shit today. It just is what it is. Okay, back to the chords. Back to the live stream. Shout out you guys. Shout out all of you guys for being here today, man. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Let's go. Right here. Go back to this. the rhythm chords, guys. Again, yeah, rhythm chords. Let's go again, okay? One more time, okay? All right, now that we finished that one up, we're going to go right to the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this. Right, wow, we did right. Let's go again, okay? One more time, okay? Let's go right into the D augmented chords, guys. These are getting more simple because the shapes is the same. Shapes are the same. Let's go right into these inside chords, guys. These are not hard, okay? The inside chords are basically, you're gonna play it like this. You're gonna have your index finger here, barring off your G and your B string, then your middle finger here and your index finger here. But in this particular one, because it's D, it's going to be up on the 3rd fret. So this is what's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna sound like. This is the inside chord. The rhythm chord is basically, you're gonna play 5 strings, but you're gonna add your pinky to that 6th fret on the E string. So it's gonna sound like this. The rhythm chord and the bottom 4 string chords is, instead of barring off that G and B string, you're just going to lift up that index finger and you're going to play just the G note as opposed to, or the G string as opposed to the B and G string simultaneously. So it's going to sound like this. Love it. So basically, we're going to play this right here. The inside chords sound like this. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into the bottom 4 string chords. Like I said, you're just going to lift up that pinky finger, that index, and you're just going to play it like this. Train. going to get right into the D sharp, E flat diminished chords. Again, you're going to see these written as D sharp chords or E flat chords, but E flat and D sharp are, you guessed it, guys, sonically identical. So here are the diminished chords. I should have said demonished because I didn't like the word. I don't like the word demonic, so we're not going to use that word. That is of the origins of demons. And even though this is demonishly hard or ghoulishly hard, considering that Halloween is up, I will use that in that context only. I like demons. They're scary. Scary demons. Guys, we're going to get right into this, guys. We're going to work on the D sharp, E flat diminished chords. I swear I'm not that weird. I just live alone. You know it is. You know how it is. Anyway, D sharp, E flat augmented chords. And we're going to do the E sharp, D flat diminished chords. I forgot to show you the bottom four, the bottom three chords. You don't really need to know those because you know the shapes. Once you know the shapes, you know those chords. It's just basically the difference between adding a pinky and picking up your index finger. So you're only playing the G note as opposed to G string as opposed to the B and G string together. Let's go right into these diminished chords. Let's go. Okay, we know what they are. Technically, you could play like this. Then here. Here again. Here again. Then here. Technically, you could play it like that, but I'm not going to because I don't. We haven't moved quick enough in these series, and that people haven't. We're not moving as quickly as we want to in this series because I'm waiting to have at least 100 subscribers before I start pushing the tempo a little bit more. So. One more time, okay? This is the last time. One more time. Then onto the inside chords here. Shout out to you guys that are still here, working with me. Chord work is not my favorite. But it has to get done. I want to get better, so it has to get done. Time, okay? Let's go right into the rhythm chords. Time, okay? One more time, okay? Back to the bottom four string chords that sound a little something like this right here, y'all. One Now we're going to go to the melody chords of the E augmented chords, guys. This is the easiest one ever. Let's go. Inside chords, guys. Weak foot! It's good to see you, my dog, my dude, my mans. How you doing, doggy? Woo, 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 woo. We're just working on these E augmented chords, man. It's good to see you, man. I know it's been you've been working really hard. I don't know what you're working on, but you said you were really super busy. But I'm happy to see that you're here. Yeah, the subs are coming up, man. I'm excited. People have been very receptive and very helpful to the channel, and it's just there's a lot of really cool stuff happening right now. So. Thank you guys for helping me out, and I appreciate all of you for being here. Guys, we're going to get right into these inside chords, and these are the ones that we're going to play with, the inside chords right here. Hopefully it keeps going. Like I said, I want to keep pushing the envelope, keep pushing, getting more people. Yes, I did. I fixed it midstream, dude. It was crazy. It's crazy in the sense it was like, it just broke. I put it together, put it back in like 2 minutes because I'm really good at fixing strings, but at the same time, it was like, I did not expect for that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. Especially my strings, like normally when I play with my strings, like I play with them for a really long time because I'm Poe. So when I look at my strings, I usually can tell when they need to be changed or not. Yesterday, it was totally out of the blue. Totally out of the blue. It just broke. So that was crazy, dude. That was crazy, man. Anyway, let's get right into these E augmented chords, man. Weak foot, thank you so much for being here, dog. I appreciate you for liking, commenting, and helping me grow this channel, man. Shout out you. Appreciate you. You can get hundreds today, dude. You get hundreds. You also get these streamers. I don't know why. I wish, like, if I can join the YouTube, when I'm able to, when I get these 1,000 subscribers, I need to join the YouTube partnership program. First thing I'm going to ask YouTube is if I can get better streamers or these cooler things to do. Dude, it's all good, man. I appreciate you just being here, man. I thank you for... Yeah, Weakfoot has helped me out with my thumbnails. The thumbnails that you guys see here are the ones Weakfoot put up or he sent to me, and so they're really dope. And this is what I like when people help me out, and this is why I tell people all the time, thank you so much for helping me, because I could not do this stuff. Some of the stuff that you guys post is incredibly difficult, so I appreciate you for doing that, man. Shout out you, dog. Keep it cooking, dog. Keep it cooking. I appreciate you for all these things that you've helped me post so far. I don't know if I had any skill set that could help you out, but if there's something I could do, maybe that's a bit more of a quid pro quo because I am Poe. I wish I could help you, or I would love to help you if there's something that a skill set that I have that can help you in some way, shape, or form. You let me know what that is, and I'll do my best to do it. Unfortunately, it wouldn't come in the form of monetary compensation today because I am Poe-ish. Let's get right into these E augmented chords, guys. I'm sorry, my bad. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string, or the rhythm chords that sound something like this right here. Bottom 4 string chords. You can play it here too if you want to. So it sounds like this. But I was just deciding to play it up here on the 12th fret. But again, the author the editor who made this book really did not do a very good job. So I'm gonna play this one right here. So it's gonna sound like this. guys, we just finished that up with the whole thing, guys. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Shout out to all you hunters, for everybody that's up in here helping me out. We're gonna get right to this Instagram thing. Instagram, what is it? The lick of the week. We know this. I'm working on this a little bit. It's a tough one. It's hard. It's difficult. Play through it again. So the first part sounds like this. Actually, I don't know that last part, so here it is. Let's go back to that. Last couple notes are. I kind of want to know what they are. I'll turn off the volume for this because I'm just trying to figure out what the last couple notes are. And then we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so here it is. That's all the time I'm going to have for that one today. I'm going to have to get right into the OD Polypheus song. So I'm going to put on the metronome. We're going to keep working at 90 beats per minute. Let's go, 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 go. Go. Shout out to all you guys who are still here. We're not going to do that one. It is the OD riff, which sounds like this. Y'all heard that skip. try this one more time. Okay. One more time. One more time. Let's go. I really want to get that one right, but I don't have time today. I don't have time to continue to play through something that I should have figured out 10 minutes ago. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, I have to work. I have to make sure that when I am working on stuff, that I have to be time appropriate because I only have about 90 minutes to 120 minutes, so basically about an hour and a half every single day to get this stuff done. So I work on stuff as long as I can on the live stream, and I try to work on it afterwards so I can perfect it. That's why it takes me a little bit longer. I don't have 8 hours a day to practice the same riff over and over again. I just don't, okay? And some of you guys don't either, which is why I tell you to dedicate this time every single day so that at the very least you can get a good practice in a practice session, because going to the gym and working out is better than not going to the gym and working out. Similar to the guitar, if you're going to play guitar, practicing guitar is better than not practicing. So we try to make sure that we target these practices so that we can get better at certain things. And sometimes we end on a good note, and sometimes we can't. We don't end on a great note, and it is what it is, guys. So let's get right to these backing tracks. I just want to say thank you again, guys, for being here, and thank you so much for your support. I hope that you will continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. For those of you who have not done so already, I hope that you will continue to like the videos. For those of you who have already done so, we're gonna get right to the backing track, guys. D, A, E minor, and G. So right here's the E minor and then the G. That one did not go as well as I had planned. It ended cool, but it was nothing crazy. I'm going to turn this off before it starts playing random videos that I didn't ask for it to play, and it's just going to do that because YouTube has a mind of its own. It's called the algorithm, baby. This was the same thing, except instead of playing D minor, you're going to play B flat minor, which is going to be right here. And then right here. ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me today. That's all the time I'm going to have on the stream today. That was not at all, by far, in a way, not one of the best sessions I've ever had before, and that's okay. We're going to have good days, we're going to have bad days, we're going to have okay days. Today was kind of a meh sort of day, and it's important to understand that no matter what happens, that we keep fighting through the urge of not being lackadaisical when it comes to being our best selves, especially when it comes to being our best guitar selves, which means we have to work really hard. So guys, as I started the last couple of days, I try not to go over my spiel at the very end, but again, I'm going to just try to do it as quickly as I possibly can, so that, hold on. Sorry, I had a crick in my neck. It's all good. So I can just let people know what we're trying to do here. So guys, if you've never joined the channel before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who have joined me before, thank you for rejoining me today. And for those of you who are just stopping by or who can just watch replay videos, thank you for watching the replays and just stopping by. So this channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream. Live stream is broken down to two parts, the practice session and the improvisational section, at which points I will be practicing and improving on the stream live so that so I can do the third thing, which is to create the best music I possibly can using my understanding and fundamentals of guitar to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you, if you just want to see a guy achieve his dreams, or you really think that what I'm doing is helpful, or if it actually does help you, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I don't have to do the second thing, or as much. So the second thing is basically asking people to donate, and there are 2 different ways you can donate to the channel. The first way you can donate is using my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, or it's available in the description as well as in the chat. And the other way you can donate to the channel is through cryptocurrency referral links. But cryptocurrency referral links are located in the description. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I enjoy very much so trading cryptocurrency, and I figure maybe my followers or maybe people who watch my channel might too. Again, it's very volatile. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But again, I very much enjoy trading cryptocurrency, so I figure you might too. What happens is when you sign up using my referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits that would not normally be available to you unless you signed up using a referral link. How does it work? When you purchase $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits like $50 cash back, or $20 cash back, or $100 off the trading fees. Whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client, and they will offer you that same opportunity once you become a referring client, but you can only become one after you've been referred. I believe, again, you have to check that out. I don't know all the stipulations. Whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me, and by extension, this channel, as I'm adding 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the channel. We'll talk about that on January 1st, 2026 to see how much I will join. So it'll be somewhere between $50 and $100. And lastly, guys, the easiest way to help me out with the channel besides subscribing to my YouTube channel, obviously you should do that, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, but by helping me by subscribing to my Facebook account, my Instagram account, my TikTok, or my Twitch account. Now, I'm not very active on Twitch or TikTok, but again, subscribing across those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, guys, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Tuesday to all of you guys. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. Hundreds for all of you who could have made it, who made it through the entire session. Hundreds to all of you who may not have been able to make it through the entire session, or who may just be able to watch us later. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay,